Hey guys, it's Dr. Chris at Venture Chiropractic. We're back with another Fitness Friday. Today we are going in-office fitness tips, something just to get stretched out at your desk. I was talking with a patient the other day and they said that it was tough because some of the suggestions that we had for basic stretches were things they didn't think that they could get done in their work clothes. They didn't want to have to lay down on the floor in the office or anything like that. So I said, yeah, that's a good point. Let's just make sure that for you we get all of our exercises and recommendations are something that you can do at your desk or next to your desk at work. So I'm taking you guys through that whole little rundown just so you know how quick and easy this is to do. We know that productivity goes up when you're not staring at the computer while you're rubbing your neck and figuring out why your back hurts and kind of shimmying in your chair. So about once every hour or two, I want you to stand up from your sitting workstation, or if you have an adjustable workstation, please use that and go and alternate between sitting and standing so that your office ergonomics are actually helping you out. We don't want to have a sore neck or a sore low back by the end of the day. We can help it. So here it goes. We're going to go through my just opening up the back and neck stretch routine that I'd recommend anybody try out at home. Follow along with me. If you've been sitting at the computer for a while, we're going to get up and out of our chair right away, and we actually want to just do some back bends. Essentially, put your hands where the stiffest part of your lower back is, push forward, and we're knock out 10 reps. You can follow along with me if you want. Don't have to have a long hold. If it feels good to hold longer, go ahead. But we're going to knock out about 10 total. We'll see if I can actually count today or not. Comment below if I messed up on my counting on any of these, because I can never count while I talk at the same time. Go as far back as you comfortably can without falling over, right? So I felt some nice stretch across my lower back and my abs. Got my hip flexors a little bit loosened up from doing that. Let's go ahead and get those shoulders from rounding forward. Let's get those stretched back out, okay? We're going to walk over to just like the side of my door jamb here. We could use the door of our office. We could use the edge of our cubicle potentially, and we can just stretch out like this. I want you to actually put your hand somewhere above head, but we want the arm just a little above our shoulder, or the elbow a little above our shoulder. Okay, we don't want to be here. We don't want to be leaning in this. We don't want to be sticking our head out in front of us. That's not going to help you actually stretch out what we want to stretch out. I want to get at a nice relaxed angle. My shoulder feels good. It doesn't look like it hurts. Doesn't feel like it hurts. We stretch. I get a nice stretch right through here in my chest. Not a sharp stretch out into my shoulder. Don't do that. And we hold here for 10 deep breaths. So taking frequent stretch breaks at work can actually make you more productive and have less pain, so why not call it a win-win? You usually feel a lot tighter stretch in this area on your mousing arm. So if you notice that, that's okay. This can be a great way to keep your arms from getting so tight through the front of your shoulders. People who get carpal tunnel-like syndrome, but have been told they don't have carpal tunnel, sometimes have tightness in these muscles through the front of their chest and their neck, which actually can cause your hand to tingle and go numb. So be careful of that if you feel any numbness and tingling as you're going. We're going to just switch around, go the opposite way here, same door jam. Step forward with the leg and actually lunge your knee downward. Don't stick that head out. Don't get in that position, okay? Just let the chest stretch right through here. It should feel great. And every deep breath you take, you should feel a little bigger stretch. Go a little deeper if you can after a few deep breaths. Good. Next one, we're going actually back to our chair. We are going to get into a cervical retraction and extension, okay? So we're hunched over our computer like this all day long. Let's try to get out of that position as much as we can. We're going to push our head back and look up. Push your head back and look up. Now I know some of you guys are thinking, man, I got this pinching sensation in the back of my neck, okay? That's actually not normal, okay? That means that your neck is not moving properly. So you can use this exercise to gradually get your neck to move normally. If it's too painful to do this right now, give us a call at Venture Chiropractic. We can help you figure that part out and get it so it doesn't hurt. It feels good to stretch like this. But For many of us, it might just be tight. We might just feel tightness in the back of our neck, or maybe we're just tight through the front of our neck and our chest muscles. So we want to get this stretch back out. Ideally, we should only feel the stretch in the front of our neck. And if you stop and think about it for a second, stretching this way, most of the time we just feel stretch here. We shouldn't feel a pinch or pain. If we stretch the other way, we shouldn't feel a pinch or a pain. We should only stretch. If we look down, we should stretch, not hurt. How come when you look back and up, how come it pinches back here, okay? If you're feeling that, get that fixed. Either start doing these exercises regularly or give us a call. One more time for good measure. And even with me talking, it only took that long, a couple minutes here to get stretched out. If you do a stretch break like that once every 1 to 2 hours at work, you'll likely be more productive because you're not hurting and grabbing your neck every 5 minutes. It's an easy way to stretch out and get up from your desk. We also recommend taking a short 5-minute walk to go get a drink of water, use the restroom, do what you have to do just to get away from this desk. Remember, this is great for in-office, but a lot of us are working from home right now, which means we're not walking even to commute to work. We're not getting out of the house to do anything. Sometimes we're only walking from the bedroom to the laptop next to the bed to actually get our work done. So this is even more important now than ever to actually get moving. If you're having trouble moving, give us a call at Venture Chiropractic. We're always here to help you move better, feel better, and be a better you.
Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, 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 moving. Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, 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 and stop.